Welcome to NocBro Nation.
Welcome back, guys. Daryl here.
And I'm Josh, and today we're here to react to episode 3 of Daryl Dixon, The Book of Carol, El Invisible. I trust I'm saying that correctly.
Which translates to The Invincible. Yeah, guys, super excited to see this episode. We are going to get the ceremony of Laurent being bitten.
Of the Messiah, the prophecy.
The prophecy is here. This is... We'll see it in the reaction, but this thing is just kind of a little bit weird to me, but we're going to have to see how far it goes. I definitely don't think he's going to be bit. I think he's going to take the walker down in the...
him or Isabelle or...
I think Laurent will do it. I think the training from Daryl is going to kick in. He knows, like, not to back away. He knows not to fall, of course, or, you know, mess up his footing, because that's what happened last time. It's going to kick in, and I think Laurent's going to see, why are they doing this to me?
Yeah.
This is your proof. I thought I was special, but now you want to kill me?
Which means obviously the reaction of Laurent doing that will probably cause other people to either not believe or whatever, but
it's weird.
Let's find out.
Let's find out. Once again, if you enjoy the reaction, make sure you smash the like button, share it out, and let's see how this episode goes.
Let's do it.
Let's go.
The Mona Lisa is the most valuable painting in history.
Oh,
S'il vous plaît.
whoa. Okay.
C'est pas cette connasse de parler comme ça.
Il va se marier un cancer.
Ouais.
Wow.
Et tu crois, c'est ta faute peut-être.
Known each other a long time.
La pause.
Wow, so she pushed her to don't take shit from people.
Travaille vendredi jusqu'à la fermeture. À partir de samedi 9h, c'est la grève.
C'est quoi ça?
Qu'est-ce que c'est que ce bordel?
Mais qu'est-ce qui se passe? Les gens pètent les plombs là.
Je sais pas. Je peux pas accéder par l'entrée du personnel. Tout le bâtiment est fermé. On nous a dit de rentrer chez nous.
That's her husband.
Il faudrait que ma femme...
Non mais c'est mon mari là, juste là.
Ne restez pas devant la porte. Ok, femme.
Oh man, here they come.
Je t'aime.
Moi aussi.
Oh. Oh.
Damn. Still not as worth as Noah's death. Noah's death was brutal.
That was brutal. They ripped his face apart.
You would think the Mona Lisa would be behind glass, not just out there like that, where people could fuck with it.
What do you see in her expression? She looks sad. You knew.
And you're American.
Just arrived from where?
Well,
A little east of here. I came to Paris as a tourist 13 years ago and got stuck.
nice cover up.
Yep.
Ça sent la merde.
Je vais chercher une serpillière.
Non.
Ooh.
Oh shit.
Tu comprends que la nourriture est un bien précieux.
Oui, madame.
Alors ça ne te dérangera pas de manger à même le sol.
Don't like your food?
Mange.
Did you mean eat it like a dog?
You could have used your spoon, man.
Excuse the interruption. I have no tolerance for bullies. Marion Jeunet, welcome to the Maison Mère.
Little humanizing of Madame Jeunet.
They try to do that with villains all the time, try to humanize them, but it's like, no, she's pure evil.
Yeah.
Title screen!
Yes, I new to the kitchen, me do the stables, which is good, because Gina grew up on a farm. Maybe they set him there too. Does your Daryl like horses?
The steel kind.
Where are they taking them?
Ooh.
Let's find out.
And dude, those are some massive shackles.
Yeah, they were.
Like, that's like old world dungeon shackles. Damn, dude. Oh,
There
dude.
he is. Was that him?
I don't know if
Or
it's the
was it
same
older guy?
I thought it was an older guy with longer hair.
I think it was.
Fake.
Chronomètre à la transition.
There have been rumors of experiments. Some say that's where the burners came from.
Dégagez. À moins que vous soyez volontaire pour être cobaye.
Sorry. On y va, on y va.
Okay, you'd be killed instantly for seeing that.
Avec votre éternelle compréhension et votre infinie compassion. Je ne vous ai jamais rien demandé, mais je vous le demande maintenant. Veillez sur Laurent.
Lausanne dit que c'est provisoire. Une fois que le garçon aura survécu à sa morsure, la preuve sera faite.
Struggle busting over there, man.
I know.
You alright?
Yep.
Bon, où il est? Il va le tuer Laurent!
Sœur Sylvie, qu'est-ce qui se passe?
Il est où?
Bear with us, it's for the best.
Stop saying that! You're going to kill him!
Arrête! Dérégulez! Lâche-la!
Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
Oh no, they killed her. Yep, they killed her. I guess it had to make sense.
Yeah.
Dude, your shit's falling apart because you let this person...
What do you frickin' have
No
tears
shit.
in your eyes for?
Is she the walker that's gonna bite?
Oh, God, I hope not.
Just you to follow.
He's been saying that for an hour.
I'll find it. So you think I like Ohio?
Yeah. I mean, the winters suck, but summers are nice.
Ohio.
Just fishing in the streams, fireflies.
That's where the Commonwealth is.
Ah, it's time.
I'm ready.
Of course you are. Now be yourself. Soak in the energy.
Oh, dude.
Everyone is very excited about you stepping into the spiritual role. Merci.
Think some type of hallucinogenic is in there?
Drink this. It'll relax you.
I feel relaxed.
I know you don't need it. Drink it anyway.
Jesus Christ.
They're all brainwashed.
The time has come. You've come as pilgrims to be part of this community out of a shared belief, a faith in what is yet to come.
Now let us witness the biting of this boy. And he will show.
Look at he looks drugged.
Exactly. Whatever's in that drink.
A future where we will no longer be vulnerable to the bite of the hungry
Yeah,
ones.
dude, he's out of it. They did that on purpose.
So who better to confirm our faith in Laurent than someone we've just lost, but who
Yep.
loved him
Oh
dearly?
my God. It's like a Robin Hood thing right there. That's what I'm talking about.
Show's over, motherfucker.
Get
Laurent's
Laurent.
just standing there.
There you go.
Where's that one chick? That's what I want to know.
Laurent's just so out of it for the drink they gave him.
Sipping on that scissor. It's like, where am I?
I know.
I need you to take him to our secret place. Okay? The place that we train. The cave-in was.
The one by the big rocks?
Yeah. That one. Give me a day. If I don't make it back, you keep running. I'll find you.
You wanna mess with McTwo Knives? Go. Oh! What are you doing? Oh. Oh shit, dude!
He ain't screwing around.
No, dude. He's like, you don't need to save anybody.
Oh shit! That's that Aikido
Look at
shit.
this close quarter combat, man. Oh,
Oh, dude! What the hell was that?
just mowing through him. How do you know he was there? He didn't even see him yet.
I think I was assigned to help you. I saw what happened last night. That guy, the stew, floor, what an asshole.
I'm looking for an American.
American.
His name is Dixon.
I'm looking for an American.
Cauldron!
I had him and I let him go.
There's a reason I found you. There has to be. It's a sign.
I don't believe in signs.
Daryl Dixon. He's my brother.
I mean, technically that's true. Or that might be true. In a way, that's true.
Carol. I'm Carol. What's your name?
Coudron.
Please help me. I have come a very long way. He's the only family I have left.
There is an island fortress on the Normandy coast.
This dude needs to be let go, man.
It can only be one place. Le Mont Saint-Michel. It is a few hours' drive.
Come with me.
I can't. Not without Julia.
I'm sorry, I gotta go. Good Grenade.
This is not how I wanted it to be. I was hoping we'd convince you that your thinking would evolve, it'd come around, but...
Fuck off.
Laurent will replenish them. The public display of his light will give our people the strength to continue on in the darkness.
Your people don't even know what you're doing.
It's our love for Laurent. That's precisely why he's being called on to take this leap.
What happens if you're wrong?
If I'm wrong, there would be no point in going on. Where's the boy?
Well, plus they also didn't even have him like chained up.
Yeah.
So, which was interesting.
Well, he's drugged.
Yeah. Oh, there's a horsey. Take the horsey. Take the horsey. Yay, the horsey! There you go. Store the weapon.
Go!
That's not the French word for go.
So that way. I don't know about that way. Oh no. Did he tell?
Well, hello again.
To get his husband.
This is the only way we think of to save Julien.
Sabine will take you both back to Paris. Drop you wherever you like.
I don't think that's going to happen. Well, I don't know. I don't know. She could, she couldn't. Who knows? She's evil.
I believe you have witnessed some of her research tests.
What's that all about?
Creating a new subtype of affamés, more charitable warriors. They will help bring peace back to the world. No more lies. How did you get here?
I landed 2 days ago from America.
Really?
I manipulated an innocent man into letting me fly in his plane under the false pretense of looking for my daughter.
And why do you want to find Dixon?
I came here to kill him.
Must have done something terrible to you.
I kind of figured she was going to go that route. I kind of figured she was going to go that route.
Daryl Dixon has aligned himself with a group of religious zealots. I believe you've helped us locate their headquarters. The island fortress in Normandy. I'll organize a convoy in the morning. You want to kill Dixon yourself? I will take you to him.
Let's fucking go.
Arrête-toi là un instant. I used to work here as a janitor. And I wonder why the greatest artists felt compelled to depict the same violent imagery over and over again. There was one in particular, the deluge. A desperate family hangs in peril over a raging flood. And I realized all these scenes of apocalypse, they want to make sense of the chaos
That'd be
and
an awesome
destruction
place
that
to be.
humanity brings upon itself.
Everyone needs hope.
Yes, but religion is not about hope. It's about control.
Keeping the masses in line.
Exactly. We will show them they're wrong.
God, she looks psycho.
a great actress, man.
Yeah.
She's taken this role. I like her a lot as a villain.
On a perdu Sylvie. Et maintenant peut-être Isa aussi. Tout ça à cause de ces histoires qu'on raconte sur moi. Le pire, c'est que ça m'a plu. Tous ces gens qui pensent que je suis spécial.
Of course. Natural.
Certaines choses sont vraies.
Quand ne me sauvera pas d'une morsure.
On l'a tous cru.
Pas Daryl. Il y a jamais cru, lui.
So is that a good thing or a bad thing? Sad that Daryl didn't believe? I don't know.
No. I think he just realizes how real Daryl is to him now.
What
Bonding
happened?
time.
Where's Laurent?
We were separated. Laurent and Fallou got away. Tell me a story.
About what?
A brave man. How about a story about a brave
Just wanna hear
man?
your voice.
Oh, that was sweet.
There was this guy. He left home looking for something, and he found himself far, far away from home. That's all he ever cared about, was getting back. And one day something changed.
He's talking about himself.
Change is good.
The paysan.
Tell me about the fireflies.
Fireflies?
Which ones?
This isn't The Last of Us.
Oh.
You know, I think Laurent's really gonna like it when we get back home to America.
And what will I do?
We can do whatever you want. We can sleep late, take long walks, and watch the sun go down by the river.
What? She's fighting to say something. I don't know. She keeps closing her eyes really tightly.
You know, you're right. I found something here.
Oh. Wow. He doesn't know what she said. He might know, but I don't know. He doesn't know what she said.
That was beautiful, man.
That was awesome.
Sœur Isabelle, il faut qu'on parle.
She's got nothing to say to you.
What are we doing? Rallying the troops. Stay close. This is history.
It's a pretty cool line.
Avec toi, certainement pas.
Donne-moi une chance de m'expliquer. On est mariés tous les deux, après tout ce qu'on a vécu ensemble.
Where are you taking her? She doesn't know anything.
She knows we have a mission here, a greater purpose.
I know where the kid is. I'll take you to him.
Isabelle has always had an open mind and heart. You, sadly, are beyond hope.
Vous avez été choisi pour cette mission. Et vous allez devenir le plus loyal, le plus féroce et le plus téméraire bataillon du pouvoir. De patience et de dévouement nous avons conduit jusqu'à ce jour. C'est ici et maintenant que vous accomplissez.
They're gonna shoot them and inject them.
Oh my God. That's why I was like, there's regular people there.
Au nom de la liberté.
Is she in the group with the regular people?
No, she's standing over by the soldiers.
On se souviendra de vous comme de héros.
Returning for the greater good. We've been training for months. We're ready. You're gonna kill your friend.
She's testing her too. Oh, is she in with them now?
Allez, allons-y.
Get behind Big Boy.
Wow. All right. Episode went a little bit quicker than I thought, even though it's probably close to the same runtime as the previous, maybe a little bit less, but a little slower.
Yeah,
episode.
Lot slower,
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah.
There wasn't really much to react to when a lot of it was conversation,
Just dialogue,
and dialogue,
Yeah.
But really good episode. I thought
really good.
Yeah. The feelings that are between Isabelle and Daryl obviously expanding in this episode. Really enjoyed the moments they had together.
Yeah, I liked his story. He was basically telling, at first we were like, tell a story about the brave man. We thought maybe we'd talk about Rick, but he was talking about himself, and that's exactly how Daryl was. Not that he didn't care. I think early on, you could say probably, when we first met Daryl for about a season and a half when we first met him, he didn't care about anybody else. He cared about himself. And over time, he grew to love and care about people. And then, the first part of him coming over to France, his main goal was to get back home. He didn't want to help Laurent. He didn't want to help Isabelle. He wasn't anything about any cause. He just wanted to get home. But over time, he can understand, with being with Laurent and Isabelle, he formed a bond with them. And he's there. I mean, he still wants to come home, but he wants to take them with him.
Yeah.
But he's there for them. And
do you think he understood her?
I don't know, man.
It kind of looks like he did.
It's even though he doesn't understand French, it's possible he kind of knew what she said.
It would make sense that he knew what she said, yet didn't respond, because that's Daryl. He's not one. He doesn't wear his heart on his sleeve. He doesn't.
Right.
He's not one to come back out and acknowledge that.
He's already kissed her. He's holding her hand. She knows.
Yeah.
She probably knows that he potentially loves her without even saying it. But I did like that they did not have Daryl say it.
Yes.
Because it would sound weird coming from Daryl, but like you said, it's just he's not going to say it maybe yet.
Yeah.
He eventually might.
But also there's that aspect of he may not truly want to entirely open up to her.
Right.
Because I'm sure understands that there's a very strong possibility percentage-wise that I'm going to lose her in France, and that I'm not going to be able to have a relationship or get close to her until I get her back to the States.
Right. Yeah.
So,
yeah, I mean, I do like that Laurent understands. You know, he's kind of pissed, like, you know, they just made up this fabricated story about me. And that's why I was asking you, like, you know, was Laurent upset when he said Daryl didn't believe, or is he just like, you know, everyone around me believed in this except for Daryl, and maybe he's just saying it, well, Daryl just sees the truth, like he didn't believe it because he knew it wasn't true.
I think it's that he respects Daryl even more because he was the only one that really understood what was going on, and that they have that close of a bond.
Yeah,
I loved the human reaction of him to acknowledge that it felt good to be loved and adored.
I'm sure. Yeah.
Loved that was thrown in there.
Yeah, I mean, you'd like the attention. You like to feel, because you could probably say for most of his life he's been sheltered. He hasn't felt much, but as he's been out in the world and he gets interaction with other kids and he sees how these people adore him.
Yeah,
of course people are going to be drawn to it and like it.
Yeah.
But I do like Laurent saying that, you know, it's, in a way, he's going to feel sad that they made up the story about him, and I don't think that it's going to really affect him that, oh, I'm not adored anymore.
Yeah,
I don't think that's
I do like that they drugged him, because it goes along the lines of, like, with his intellect, if you wouldn't have drugged him,
he would have defended him.
He would have seen right through the bullshit right away.
Yeah, and like it would have been even more brutal if they like tied him to a chair. And just allowed it to happen.
I do think it's interesting that during that whole ceremony and then afterwards with Daryl and Isabelle, Laurent, and trying to get out of the compound, that we don't see that side chick at all.
Oh, yeah.
We didn't see her at all.
No, she just ran away. Yeah.
I mean, she's still there.
She's still there. Yeah.
She's going to die, dude.
She has to. And I kind of want, what's his name? Lorang? I think his name's Lorang.
Something like that.
I still have this feeling that he's eventually going to come to reason and turn on her and really figure it out. Like,
I know
this is not the way to go, but he seems like he's so far in.
I think
that there's no way out.
I think he's going to end up offing himself.
Really?
Maybe just because he realizes that either this was the wrong path to go down or this path didn't work for me. So, like he said to Daryl, it would mean there's no point in anything.
Right. I just feel like he could probably be a redemption piece, you know? And then you're like, well, how can you trust him? You think, like, how can you trust him again? Well, we have plenty instances of people having redemption arcs in this whole series.
Yeah, but I'm with you. I think he's too deep.
Yeah, I think he's too far gone. Like, he's still going on with it. He's chaining them up. He's beating them for information. And he's just not going to do it. So he's going to take Isabelle, who I'm sure he knows Daryl cares about her, of course, but he's going to take Isabelle to try to use her soft-willed person, her empathy, to try to coax her into, please join us. It's the only way, but then still let us know where Laurent is. With Daryl, they're not going to get anything. They're just going to beat him to death.
I think the only saving grace for him is if he saves Daryl and crew from death. Meaning, maybe that girl comes back, she's about to shoot them all, and he ends up shooting her from behind or something like that. That's the only redemption I say, and maybe he goes down with that. Because we have Madame Genet and crew, and just to pivot to Madame Genet, right on the gates. Like, this place is going to get stormed. So all this stuff that's going on with Laurent and this guy, this leader, it's going to get fleshed out here with Janae coming in.
Yeah, guys, what Madame Janae is doing is insane. I was like, when they were rallying the troops, I was like, there's regular people there, like just volunteers, right? Probably. And they're going to kill them and shoot them with the serum. So they are super serum walkers running in there. Potentially either if they got the formula right, they're going to be stronger, faster. They could be acid. They could form acid blood. But they're going to be running, climbing into that place, and that place is going to be a death trap. It's going to be bad, and a lot of innocent people are about to die, unfortunately, and there's kids in there too. So it's going to be rough. So I'm hoping that the one lady gets bitten and gets torn apart.
Yeah.
Lorang, I hope maybe he has a slight redemption arc before maybe he goes, but it's all coming to an end. But that storyline still has to get fleshed out as far as, kind of like what Daryl said, a lot of your people don't know what you're doing. So how many people are part of this? 10, 20? Not that we see a lot of people in that place anyway, but I think at the ceremony there was maybe we saw
30
to 40.
Yeah.
So
unfortunately, they're going to get wiped out.
It's going to be bad. It's going to be really bad. And then, is Carol going to see Daryl in this episode, or do you think maybe he'll escape and she'll find out later? But Madame Janae was going to kill Carol and shoot her with serum, so she does her deed. So Madame Janae doesn't care.
I don't. Well, excuse me. I know it's the. Oh wait. I know it's that Madame. I know she doesn't care.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I think she saw right through Carol's bullshit.
Probably. Yeah.
I think she knows, like, this is a comrade of his. This is
for sure
an ally of his.
So I'll just kill her, and then she can maybe finally kill him as a zombie or as a walker. Excuse me. Yeah, guys, it's this next episode is going to be brutal. We're going to finally see some more running walkers, and I guarantee you they're going to be running. Because we saw it in the trailer, but we saw it mostly, I think, with Kodron being chased. But we're going to see some runners.
But we haven't seen that scene yet.
Not yet.
Of Kodron being chased.
He's not out yet. He's got to escape.
Yeah, and that's a whole nother thing. So he's back at the compound. So whatever happens at this castle is not the last of it. Something else
is. I think they're probably, after this, it's going to get wiped out and abandoned, and Madame Janae is going to make that like a forward operating base. And probably their main research base.
Our crew and bring them back.
Yeah. So I don't know. It's going to get crazy next episode, guys. Good start to the series, though.
Yeah.
Really good start. Absolutely. The way that they've done these spin-offs has been great. I think that the writing has been good. The budget has been, I think, perfect. They've done a lot. You can see things that they've done in these spin-offs, the ones who live, Dead City, and this series, that some things you wish they would have done in the main series, but just because of budgeting.
The choreography was
bad.
Was bad in this episode.
In this episode, yeah. That guy started to come. That guy came around the corner to stab Daryl before Daryl even got out the door.
But also, there was that guy that ran in, and Daryl just threw a table down.
Yeah. And he had the thing on the wire, and he just threw it at him. Like, you just charged that in when he. Yeah.
Well, then guys were coming down with guns, and Daryl's with a knife, like holding a knife. And throwing stuff at them. Like, it's just, it is what it is.
It is what it is. Choreography can be hard when you're doing these type of stunts. There's one bad choreography, this really bad one, segueing on choreography. If you guys have watched The Dark Knight Rises, when Batman and Catwoman are on the rooftop and they're fighting these guys, you will see one guy in the background, not even around anyone, who just flips and puts himself on the ground like he was hit. I shit you not. Find it. He wasn't punched by Batman. He wasn't punched by Catwoman. He just flips himself onto the ground because he was like, oh, crap, I forgot. I have to go to the ground, but no one's around me. It was bad. But you get those kind of things when you're in close quarter fighting where, you practice so much.
Wide scene.
Yeah, you practice so much and you don't want to make so many takes, so they're just like, all right, well, this guy had eyes through he can see through walls, and he knew Daryl was coming up the stairs. No idea.
Yep.
So, no biggie. But yeah, guys, I'm very interested to see, what happens, of course, in this, but my main take right now is I'm very interested to see really what happens with Laurent.
Yeah.
And, does he eventually forget about all this and was like, you know what, let's just get out of here. Let's go to America. Or go but we know
they're going to Spain.
We know they're going to Spain, so unfortunately that's what I hate. That's what I hate when they announce these series, but next season's too early. But
I truly believe they're going to Spain to get out.
Yeah.
I think something happens with Ash.
I hope
you know,
not.
if I had to put a prediction, no, I don't mean Ash dying.
Yeah.
If I had to put a prediction on this, I think Ash had to get out of Dodge, and there's something that gives our group an indication that he went to Spain.
Yeah, maybe something happened.
Yeah.
So, and then we were also thinking maybe they're going to Spain because Daryl is looking, and Daryl and Carol are looking more into the science piece of it. Maybe there's stuff going down in Spain with these variants or something like that.
Yep.
We'll have to find out. But I do like when Carol was like, oh yeah, my friend, or I landed in Greenland. My friend was about to be a sperm donor. And then I was about to be killed because of these environmentalists. Dude, that was so cringy.
Yeah.
That was so
she was telling the truth.
She was telling the truth, but it was hilarious.
Yep.
So yeah, guys, if you enjoyed, make sure you smash the like button, subscribe if you are new as well. And we'll see you guys in episode 4 next week. I'm Jarrell.
I'm Josh.
We're NocBro Nation. We're out.